in the Eastern Conference. Don't look now, but since the return of Zach LaVine, the Bulls are 3-0.
Yeah.
You're a Chicago native. Do you think the Bulls winning impacts whether or not Zach LaVine will be traded this season?
I don't know. Did the Bears impact winning assured that Justin Fields won't get traded? They didn't really win.
He said bye.
By the way. Yeah, that's all we talk about is trades of young stars making, in this case, Zach LaVine money. Look, I know it's 3 games. It's a small sample size. Does it start to change my thinking about what they need to do? Given, since Brian and Bob know, I text them all the time asking about potential Zach LaVine trades, and the answer is essentially, stop, there's no real value there. Stop asking me. Somebody asked Brian again. Maybe he's best served staying there if they can get him and Kobe White, who is now the best player on that team, to continue this. They're only behind that group of 5 that are all tied, right, at 21-17.
Yeah, 9th.
The Bulls have played better. They went from January 1 to the end of last season with the number 1 defense. So it's doable, particularly with Drummond playing some more and securing rebounds. It's doable. Do I have faith in it? Not yet. But maybe if Zach has no trade value, Brian, thank you, this is your cue. Do you keep? Are we best served by keeping Zach LaVine in this lineup?
No. If they could trade Zach LaVine in the next 5 minutes, they would trade him, and Zach would happily go to the airport. I don't think anything has changed there. I think they absolutely want to trade him.
All right.
You said they're behind this group. They're 4 games behind them. They're under 500.
But they made up like 4 games in a hurry. They were 8 games behind.
I actually think it's kind of dangerous right now. I think the Bulls need to restructure their. I won't say rebuild. They need to restructure their team, and this winning may convince them not to do it. You don't want to finish 9th or 10th.
But I kind of was waiting for Zach LaVine to have a good performance, and we see it. 25 points, 13 rebounds. Like, hello, I feel like if you're a player, you know, if you want to get out, you're like, let me go out here and show myself.
Is there peer pressure there? And you both would know this. You get Kobe White, who comes in, who's been a pick. You re-signed him on your team. And he's in that locker room, too. And now Kobe White is balling every night. Is there peer pressure there on Zach LaVine?
Let me reintroduce myself.
Well, you don't want Kobe White looking over his shoulder, but here's my question. Why is the value down for Zach LaVine? I'm looking at his numbers while producer Tommy in my ear telling me to look up, and I'm looking at these numbers in my phone saying he averaged 25, almost 25 points last season, 24 the year before that, and then 27 and 25. He is a bucket
Look up the
getter.
contract numbers while you're out.
I understand that, but we got to think about this in a couple of years. They're going to have guys making $75 million a year. What's 40?
Wanna try to post at what I look like. Keep them down, try to wear, pull up long range. Jimmy with the heat, I'm on fire. It's NBA on the